Welcome back, folks. It is 5:15 on this wonderful Wednesday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump into the hump day forecast. If we want to take a look at America's Mattress live tower cam right now, it's still dark outside. Our sunrise isn't going to be at least until around 7:20, 7:25, but our sunrise is getting earlier and earlier. But if you're headed up to some higher elevation areas this morning, you might run into some low visibility due to some rainfall coming down, some possible snowfall, and some fog. Our dew point is down in those low 30s. Our temperature in the valleys is in those upper 30s, but as long as, or if you're headed up to those higher areas, that temperature is going to drop where you might encounter some fog. Now, our weather headlines, folks, are going to show us that we're still hanging out with these warmer than our seasonal average temperatures. We've got a fall spring expected essentially starting today through the end of this work week, but then we've got some storms moving in on Saturday and Sunday for us here on the western slope, which is going to carry us into the early work week. So that fall spring isn't going to last too long with those warmer temperatures. But our current temperature is 38 degrees in Grand Junction. We're feeling 35 in Montrose. Further east of us, we are looking to be on the cooler side of things. 29 in Gunnison. We're feeling 30 in Aspen and 35 in Glenwood Springs. So these temperatures are definitely on the more mild side of things compared to what we've been used to. We have been down in those teens, down in those sub 30 temperatures in those areas. And that's going to continue to be the trend, even though they do have some snowfall happening over those northern and central mountains right now. A little bit more nationally, we do have some of those cooler temperatures to the north of us, and along the west coast there has been rounds and rounds of heavy flooding, heavy rain, and they're looking to be in those 50s and those low 40s in Nevada. And these storm clouds are going to move across Nevada and Utah, soon to hit us for another round of storms, again, like I said, on Saturday and Sunday. Our almanac is going to show us that our high today is 43 instead of our typical 37, and even on our low end we're looking at 37 instead of our typical 16. So we are definitely on the higher end of things. Yesterday we were actually just 3 degrees away from our record high of 55 yesterday, and that was actually all over the western slope. We reached our high after sunset in most of those areas, and we do have a winter weather advisory hanging out with us at least until 9 p.m. due to these cooler temperatures. Keep in mind there could be some icy roads, but our overall setup, folks, is going to show us the system is going to continue to bring the snow widespread over the Rockies. It's going to spread some snow over the plains, over that northeastern area of Colorado, and in the evening time it's finally going to make its way on up to the Great Lakes. A little bit more statewide, we do have a lot of these cloud coverages still hanging out over us, but as you'll see, it's mostly focused along those northern areas, and as the day continues on, it's mostly going to cover those central mountains as well. But tomorrow, today, a little bit more nationally, taking a look at the coast. This flow of jet stream is going to move more rain along the coast. The jet stream is going to shift north, rain and snow in parts of the west, and in the evening time the jet stream is going to go even further north. But with this jet stream, it's most likely going to shift and bring us some of that precipitation for the weekend. If we take a look here, we've got that chance on Saturday into Sunday, and even carry us over with some snow through Monday and Tuesday with those cooler temperatures. So stay dry, western slope.